Third video, coming at you again with Team Champion slash Team Scrub Out last night because he made me mad as fuck scooping on matches. But that's another story.
That's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story. We here with his
12 plays. Unfortunately, yesterday I kind of scrubbed out a little bit. I lost to people I shouldn't have lost to, but I definitely beat people that I was supposed to. So,
who did you beat, sir?
Kind of 2-0 Eric Christensen.
Wow. Who is he again?
For you that don't know, who is Eric Christensen, sir?
He got second place at Worlds and he won Nats last year. So I mean,
Interrupting you, sir, real quick. Do we have another teammate that beat him? Damn, bodyguard. Tell me why Team Millennium 7 killing niggas.
it was really bad. Yeah, yesterday like he opened like fusion sub combo. He didn't end up with the masterpiece. He just ended with Dryden Emerald. I mean, I had every answer. He activated Barrage, tried to pop it with Dryden. I challenged it. He activated Maxi, and then I ghost dashed it, and then pretty much went off. But it was a good duel. I mean, unfortunately, I came out on top, and it kind of felt a little bit like surreal at the time. But
we slowly moving up. I recall we have another teammate that beat, what's that nigga name? Travis Scott?
Travis Smith?
No, Travis Smith. On a live duel. Who's that teammate?
Alex, man.
Alex.
Alex is the man.
Alex is the man. Anyways, let's get into this profile.
So basically, played 2 masterpiece. I felt like 3 was too much. 2 was definitely like the right number for me. As far as the Zoo, I played triple Viper. I think Viper is probably one of the best just to banish stuff. You know, like when I play against like Retaliating C, I'll just swing into it with like a 1200 Bravo, banish it so they don't get the effect to get the Maxi. I'll take the 200 though. I'll take 200 any day to banish. I played your standard 2 Rapier. Played 1 Thoroughblade and 1 Ram. Ram is the fucking nuts. I might end up cutting the Thoroughblade and playing 2 Rams just because when you play Diagram, this when you pop special summons out something, it's just really good. It's a good card. And then you can have a Dryden sitting on a 2000 butt, which is super, super good. I played the Terratop engine.
For now.
Yeah, auto top. Literally, I can have no cards in if I top deck a Terratop. It's kind of game. I played the 1 Black Sheep because Fusion Sub is still broken. For hand traps, I went with 3 Ghost Dash, 2 Ghosts, and 1 Max. I was playing hand trap Zoo before, but I felt like the resources were not enough for me to overcome because you stop their entire Zoo combo and then they just fucking bring out Masterpiece, and then now you got to play over a Masterpiece, which is not easy. So that's pretty much why I went to Zoo-Draco. That's for the monsters. You go to spells, play triple Diagram, just broken, free as fuck. I played 2 Terraforming. I felt like 3 was too much for it, and I think this was just right. Also space. I'm playing 43 cards, which is the most I've ever played in a deck. So 2 Terraformings was definitely worth it. Also too, like if I go second, I'll side out the Terraformings because I don't need to. If I draw one of them, it's better. I'd rather not search because then I get hit with like a draw and lockbird or something, and then I get fucked. So I think the 2 Terraforming was good. You play the triple Barrage, which is
standard.
Staple. Yeah.
Super standard, super basic. Super humble.
Triple Tanky.
Whoa! What is this rarity though? God damn, I can't even see that bitch.
If I'm not mistaken, we were discussing whether he was gonna pick up those or the Terratop.
Nigga madder than a bitch if he even got a Terratops.
He made the right choice.
Made the right choice. The Tanky's always gonna be good.
He was just
The YGO Council saved you.
he went for the standard choice, the helmet choice. Super standard, super basic.
I played 2 Fusion Sub. I mean, I was going to cut it to 1, but I still feel like right now 2 is like just the dominant thing.
The card's free.
5. Yeah.
Just play it until that bitch get hit.
I also I went away from other spells and stuff like that. I didn't play any back row removal just because I felt like I didn't need it. So I ended up playing 2 Chalice.
I've seen you use this on a Spiral monster last night. Explain what happened.
Okay, so the guy's playing Spiral, which I think it's the number 1. I think it's Spy Gal or Spy Misty or whatever the fuck. The low, the 500 attack one.
No, that's Quick Fix.
Quick Fix. There we go. So he normal summons Quick Fix, activate the effect. I didn't know what the fuck it did. I just chaliced it. I didn't want any other like fucking cards to come out, so I chaliced it. He's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Actually, let me go from the beginning. So he activated the Spiral Resort. I Ghost Dashed it. He Terraformed and got another Spiral. That's when he got Quick Fix. So he Quick Fix. I chaliced it. Then he goes Machine Duplication. And he says, oh yeah, I could just target a monster on my field, and it can just duplicate it, however many he has in the deck. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And I just decided, let me read the card. So it also has to target a 500 attack. Fortunately, when Chalice is on it, it is a 900 attack. So it is an illegal play.
Oh shit!
So it kind of hurt him. He couldn't do really much anything after that. So he just like scooped. Also, I feel like I crushed this kid's dream.
Plus, that kid cheated and he activated a trap card the first turn he said.
The turn he said it, but it's cool.
So I mean, whatever. I knew like when I was going into that duel that like I was just gonna crush this kid's dream. So
I mean, you know, a real nigga like me, play Spirals. He was misplaying all type. I mean, shit, he was ass.
So I mean, I main deck double my body as a shield. I felt like this card was MVP of the day. You know, Kaiju Slumber or Raigeki, just my body as a shield. It helped out so much. You know, even when they have the effects to pop with the trap, my body as a shield is gonna help you out with that. I played one Heritage. Heritage is probably the best one. I mean, you can draw one for whatever, you know, you diagram, pop the trap, search, you bring out Masterpiece with spell and trap or spell monster, and then you draw a card. So it's pretty good. I go to the traps. Play two of the return, just one of the best ones, I guess. I like Disciples, but I didn't have space for it, so.
And then on top of that, you know, you have a blinged out deck, and the common would have just.
I mean, honestly, I really, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't really mind playing commons.
It bothers me.
Yeah. We play if the card's fire. We don't care. It's good. The card's good. It's good.
So we play return, which was pretty good all day yesterday. Just setting it in the back row and letting them pop it with something. And just to pop one of their monsters for free was pretty good. I decided to play Strike in the main deck just because I needed all three outs for the Masterpiece. Just in case, you know, he goes spell monster, you got the trap for him, or vice versa. You know, I have the Chalice to get him, or the monster. 9 times out of 10, they're going to do monster because playing this deck, you do not want to get a Dryden off or something. Just a free pop. But it was good. Strike was good today. And he played the one morning.
Why would you ever remove Strike from the main deck? It's fire.
For the one morning, I mean, really
rarity good. Though. Sexy.
And he says he doesn't care about rarity.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
This nigga's lying.
180.
The one morning was good all day. I played Chris, Bodyguard Chris. He had no cards in hand, so two back row.
Wow. His new name is Scrubbout Chris.
So that's two back row and fucking. I have one back row set. That's all I have.
Okay, extra deck. Come on.
Tribute's Masterpiece, and I just fucking won.
Not only his first turn is long, but his freaking card explanation as well. Extra deck, sir. Thank you.
Go to extra deck.
God damn.
Go to the standard shit, pretty much.
Super
one Norden.
For now.
Yeah, one Norden for now. One Invoker.
You're going to take that bitch out.
Totem Bird. Just pretty good.
Now you have no way of bringing him out anymore.
I mean, I'll probably end up going to the Moon format, which is pretty good too. Diagram.
Why don't you think about the Predator plant?
That's another good thing too. I picked up the entire Brilliant Fusion engine, so maybe that's another thing.
Fusion Duelist.
Mist Dweller, which was really good all day. The Dino matchup is no problem with that, and then just none of the effects to pop monsters from the graveyard is just fucking good. I played double Daigusto, standard Daigusto. I mean, I guess. I played one Hammer Kong.
Okay.
Why is that card free?
Two Chalk and
Why is that card so free?
I was playing one at the time, but I felt like two was really good. You know, you special summon the Ram pop it with the diagram, and it's really good. Also, if you noticed in my main deck, I did not play Zodiac combo. I felt like it was just a brick drawing it, so just cut it from the main deck. I played two Bravo, another fucking free card. If they hit a card, they have to hit this one, because he just gets you the entire play. Played two Cats, and then rounded out with the two Dryadens. Dryden was clutch all day. I mean, Dryden's just broken. We'll go to the side deck. I mean, this card was fucking the nuts yesterday.
Ooh, yeah, I seen that in action.
The same kid that I fucking ruined his dreams, he activated Instant Fusion.
The Dream Crusher. And
I fucking retaliated. You can see his Instant Fusion. And that's pretty much
Tell us
it.
the rookie play that he did.
He went into Thousand Eyes Restrict, which I thought was... it was not bad. It was not a bad call because he could have just took my Retaliating Sea. That way Macrocosm is off the board. But he chose not to and exceeded into like some fucking level 1 Princess Sprite or whatever. Useless. Yeah.
It was sad as fuck.
It was bad, yeah. Draw and Lockbird.
Can you flip those cards around, sir?
Sorry. Draw and Lockbird. If you don't know what Draw and Lockbird does, it basically shuts down fucking Draco Demise. It shuts the shit down. Can't add cards to your hand no more.
Damn. How much is this card?
Right now they're at 12, which is really good.
Ooh, paycheck coming soon.
Yeah, really good card. In case I really needed it, I decided to Twin Twister just for back row hate. But that's only going second. Going first, I would never have that in the deck. I also side deck 2 board wipes, Dark-Hole Regeki, just because, I mean...
Super standard, super basic.
Yeah, it's a good... 2
Proceeding.
good... Yeah.
You don't have to defend Dark-Hole.
1 Imperial Order.
Fire.
It's fucking really good. Yeah, then that's... I played double anti-spell just because it was good. I mean, it's good.
Plus, you was thinking about them pendulums that just came back.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Don't that come out on the
Not
12th?
yet, but I mean...
Yeah, I'm tripping.
I mean, you flip an anti-spell on a Zoo deck, and it's kind of like game, because they can't set up the first turn. Double Dimensional Barrier. Just because, I mean...
Everybody's still playing tension.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
going first, you just side this in, and then it's like GG. And then I sided 2 Kaijus. Sticky Strings. Which is probably good. I was playing...
Is that a fucking Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like a deck-like thing. But I was siding... Guys, do not side 2 fucking... Like, 1 big one, 1 small one, because if you draw the big one and you can't get over it, you're kind of fucked. And that happened to me twice with Jizukiro. That I got my Dryden out, and I couldn't get it bigger than the fucking Jizukiro. So, still playing the small ones. So, yeah, that's pretty much the deck profile. The deck's really good. It's super consistent. Pretty much it.
Now, let's talk about your humiliating defeat.
Okay, anyways.
And let Cheyenne in the group. Up to you guys to let them in, you know. Say we're gonna live duel coming soon. We're gonna vote. I want votes, you know. Smash that vote button. I need 10 votes. Yes, 10 votes. No, you know. You get some.
Or you can go ahead and comment who you want him to play. I mean, to get into the group.
Definitely not you, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Tell me how you've lost all Team Millennium like responsibility.
Respect? You trying to say respect?
No,
damn.
anything. Like you're not
Alright,
the
fuck
go-to.
that.